Yeah, boy. You already know this is Punch Drum Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Oh man, New York City traffic, man. I'm still hyped though, man. You already know it's Friday. But moonshine waiting for me right there. The moonshine is all glistening, all waiting for me, saying, "Daddy, come on, Daddy, come on." Canelo Alvarez. Thank you once again, Canelo Alvarez. We gotta say thank you to Canelo Alvarez. The boxing world always has to thank Canelo Alvarez. Why you gotta say Punch Drunk? Why we gotta thank Canelo Alvarez? Because he keeps doing what others just not willing to do. What is that? Fight? What is that? Make money? What is that? Punch Drunk? He is willing to keep challenging himself time and time again. Time and time again. This is why Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow of boxing. Because he is retro minded. He has the people like Oscar De La Hoya, like Bernard Hopkins, that have taught him about legacy, something that has been missing in the hearts of these other fighters because they want low risk and high reward. And what Canelo Alvarez want is high risk, high reward. What Canelo Alvarez have it in his mind that, you know what? I'm not going to do this for a long time. You know what? I am going to have my legacy intact. Because if Canelo Alvarez retires right now in the sport of boxing, he is probably the only Hall of Famer in this era. Maybe Vasily Lomachenko, maybe Triple G. Who else? Maybe Bud Crawford because of because of um the accomplishment. Yet there is there is not that fighter that, oh man, Bud Crawford the best in this. And but Canelo Alvarez keeps on challenging himself, keeps on challenging himself. And this is when you get the props of boxing. Now, we all know in the sport of boxing, the fans are very, very hard to assess you. Very, very hard in giving you the credit where it just due. The boxing fans are very, very tough when it comes into judging fighters and giving them their props. But this is why Canelo Alvarez keeps on getting the props, keeps on getting better, keeps on getting the money because he keeps on challenging himself. He's doing what other boxers are not willing to do, and that is challenge himself. That means challenging himself. That means getting the good opponents. That means putting him in a predicament where I don't know if I'm going to win. I got to go in the gym and go practice and train very, very hard because we don't know. And he's going up the ranks. That's what you call pound for pound. You don't call nobody pound for pound because they stay in one weight class. I'm not talking about the heavyweight, but stay in one weight class and claim your pound for pound by fighting one guy and got a belt. And they put this person number 5 pound for pound. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even got to mention a name. Canelo Alvarez is what you call pound for pound. Man, thank you, Canelo Alvarez. Thank you once again for doing what. Canelo Alvarez, what is it? He got boxing, trying to put boxing on the shoulder. It's something about Canelo Alvarez. It's something about Manny Pacquiao. It's something about who else is out there trying to challenge himself? Who else is out there really fighting whatever boogeyman that the media want to portray that is in the sport of boxing? Canelo Alvarez once again. Now he's stepping up to fight Sergey Kovalev, going up in weight class, trying to get another title. He just said indirectly that, hey, Sergey Kovalev, that's more of a challenge to me. I want to go up to weight class. I don't want to go and get Demetrius Andre, which I felt he should have fought Demetrius Andre because we have not seen an undisputed middleweight champion of the world since Jermaine Taylor. That means we have not seen it almost in almost a quarter of a century. But This is what Canelo Alvarez does. He'd be like, damn, you'd be like, damn, why he's not fighting Demetrius Andrade? Damn, why he's not fighting Charlo? But then he'd be like, oh, Canelo Alvarez be like, chill, y'all. I'm gonna fight Sergey Kovalev. And you'd be like, oh, hmm, that is a good fight right there. That is a good fight. That's what I like about Canelo Alvarez, man. That's why he gets the money. That's why he gets the money, man. He thinks about legacy. It's nothing wrong by thinking about legacy, my friends. It's nothing wrong what Canelo Alvarez is doing. That's why Canelo Alvarez is Canelo Alvarez. Oscar De La Hoya said one. He said it before. You gotta follow the blueprint, y'all. Makes me think, in the eyes of the future Hall of Fame fighter is being multiple division. You're damn right it is, especially when it's under heavyweight. Have to. That's what I mean about these boxers got to challenge themselves. Canelo Alvarez is probably the only one, and this is a world sport, y'all. This is a world sport, and how many boxers around the world, and I'm talking about the elite ones, how many of them are challenging themselves, are taking the fights back to back? Who are these fighters? Talk to me, y'all. Canelo Alvarez about to face Sergey Kovalev. Went to the 168 pound, got a belt. Fought Daniel Jacobs. Fought Triple G twice. Damn, thank you, Canelo Alvarez, baby. Can you say it with me, y'all? Thank you, Canelo Alvarez, for doing what a real warrior and gladiator is supposed to do. Woo! Why he won't fight Jamar Charlo? Because he's fighting Sergey Kovalev, my friend. Because Sergey Kovalev is also might be a future Hall of Famer, my friend. How can you say Jermell Charlo and Sergey Kovalev? He's moving up. He don't think highly of Jermell Charlo because the belt that Jermell Charlo got is Canelo Alvarez belt. He'd be like, yo, Charlo, I ain't even trying to fight y'all. I got bigger fishes to fry. Here's my belt. Hold it. Be happy. Smile. Here's a Coke and a smile. And you know what Jamal Charlo should have done? Is throw that belt right back. Throw that belt inside the garbage. But you know what? He made him look soft. In my opinion, Jamal Charlo, and I said at the beginning, I like Jamal Charlo. I like both the Charlos, brother. But I would never accept that belt. I would never accept nothing that I didn't earn. What do you think, my friends? I won't accept it. I'm too. My pride is too big for that. Now, of course, there's like $500 on the ground, and you know what I'm saying. If somebody drop it, I might pick it up, put it in my pocket. I might not try to pick it up. He almost got knocked out by Yardy. But you know what, my friend? What did he do in the 8th round? He almost got knocked out by Yardy. And how did the fight end? Because that's what you call grit. That's what you call a real fighter. That's what you call a real champion. That's what you call a real warrior. That's what you call a real gladiator, my friend. What's the saying? What you gonna do when when you get hit? And look how he responded. A lot of people thought that Sergey Kovalev was a quitter after the war fight. Everybody was challenging his character, his fighting spirit, and he showed it versus Yardy when his trainer was like, yo, if you're gonna get hit like this, I'm gonna stop the fight. And the warrior spirit got into Sergey Kovalev, and he showed the world that you can hit me, you can almost get me, but you know what champions do? They rise into the occasion, and boom, he knocked Yardy, the young boy lion, with all cut up looking like the Black Terminator, and he knocked him out with a jab. The old guy had better stamina than the young lion, huh? The old lions in the sport of boxing is showing their stuff, just like Manny Pacquiao. The old lion is showing these young lions how to do it. Experience is priceless, y'all. Wisdom is priceless, y'all. Man, woo woo. But we gotta give thanks, y'all. We have to give the credit what the credit is due to Canelo Alvarez for doing what other fighters is not willing to do, and that is challenge himself. Challenge themselves. He How many times has Canelo Alvarez really, if you think about it, has Canelo Alvarez really cheated us? Of course, a lot of people was probably a little mad that he's fighting Amir Khan, but we all know that's a little money fight right there. But at least when he comes back and fight, he's fighting somebody else that is good. You understand what I'm saying? And look at his easy fights, though. If you think about it, look at Canelo Alvarez easy fight. Tell me who is his easy fight, and it's still a name. It's still a name. Kovalev is washed up. Oh man, you just don't like Kovalev, my brother. Kovalev is washed up, and he's a champion, and he just beat a young dude. Really, that's what I mean about the sport of boxing, y'all. This is what I mean. I told you in the beginning. Fans just want to be hard on people just for no reason. He says Sergey Kovalev is washed up. He lost to Ward. He beat the guy that knocked him down. He beat him. And he came back and knocked out Anthony Yardy, and now he's gonna fight Canelo Alvarez. But Sergey Kovalev, in this man's opinion, is washed up. What is going on, my friends? Please, somebody teach him something, my brother. My brother, really, really. You know what washed up is? Washed up is when you in your prime and you don't exceed the expectations that you were supposed to be. That's washed up. Washed up is not that 36 or 35 that you slowed down. That's age, my brother. That's not washed up. Washed up is when you 20. You know what washed up is? Let me give you a prime example. What washed up is. Let me see. Huh. Huh. If Keith Thurman comes back and gets knocked out by Jesse Vargas, I say he's washed up. That's washed up because he's in his prime and he's dwindling down. But right now he should be on the upside. That's washed up. Not Sergey Kovalev because he lost to probably the pound. He was the Sergey Kovalev lost to Andre Ward, regarded as the pound for pound dude when before he retired. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Where is he washed up? Talk to me, please. Where? He knocked out the dude with a jab. That's washed up. Lord, I won't want to face a washed up dude like that. Uh-uh. 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 That ain't washed up, my brother. That's what you're spilling is hate. Canelo stops him in 7. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So let's say if Sergey Kovalev stops Canelo, is Canelo washed up? Hmm? Because if he's losing to a washed up dude, then Canelo Alvarez must be washed up too. No. No, my friend. Come on. We gotta analyze this thing with logic. My brother, we have to do it with logic. Not with feelings. You step your feelings suicidal. Probably you don't say, how about right at first, I don't like Kovalev. Kovalev is washed up. And then we understand where the energy is coming from. Won't happen. We don't know in the sport of boxing. Anything could happen. You know the saying. Anything could happen in the sport of boxing. Anything could happen, my brother. Did you thought Andy Ruiz was gonna be Anthony Joshua? No, you didn't. Nobody did. No, you didn't. Do you think Buster Douglas was gonna be Mike Tyson? No, you didn't. Nobody did. Nobody did. Do you think that Prescott was gonna knock out Amir Khan early in his career? No, no, no. Nobody did. Uh. Do you think the Argentinian guy was gonna be Zab Judah? And the build-up of Mayweather and himself? Nobody did. No, no. Uh. So you don't know what could happen. We don't know, and that's why we watch. And the thing is, we that's why sometimes we pay for the things that we want to see because we just never know too in the sport of boxing. It's for example, would you pay for um let me see, would you pay for Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallen? No. You wouldn't pay for it because you know the outcome. It's not exciting. But this fight is actually excites me. Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev, because I see that Canelo Alvarez is really risking it. He's really putting himself to challenge himself to get better. And the more fighters that you fight that are good and Hall of Fame caliber of fighters, how many Hall of Famers have Canelo fought that's in his resume? And this is why his skills keeps getting better. You see Canelo Alvarez, he gets better because his opponents is good. You know, so when you go to the gym, you learning, you're training hard to the max of your ability. And that's what Canelo Alvarez is, the cash cow. Because he's the only one that's going back to back to back. That's what, a matter of fact, like Keith one time Thurman, I was happy. He went from Sean Porter to Daniel Garcia, took the fight, went to Manny Pacquiao. Look at his resume. You gotta give credit where credit is due. I like these boxers that's actually taking all that type of millions. He's the highest paid boxer today, and he's risking it and challenging himself like no other boxers today. He's coming from a different cloth. He's coming from an era of a Manny Pacquiao era. He's coming from a De La Hoya era. He's coming from the old school era where they put their skills on the line to the test. And every fight is always the major test. Woo! Lord! That's what I like about the sport of boxing. That's why I call these guys my modern day warriors, my modern day gladiators. What do you feel about that? Sergey Kovalev. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bear with me, y'all. You already know I'm in the mountains, so the service might get a little cut off in and out. But just stay with me, bear with me. Canelo is like an OG, but still really young. Yes, he is. Errol Spence is actually younger than Canelo Alvarez. And look what Canelo Alvarez has been doing in his whole career. He's ahead of everybody. What the hell everybody else been doing? But BSing us. Yet you have these people, ESPN, pull out rankings and pound for pound and try to have Canelo Alvarez three, 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 and look at his resume. Of course, we got to give credit where credit is due. We have to give credit due, especially if they're risking their lives for pure entertainment. So we always got to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? We have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Canelo Alvarez right now is just doing what other people just ain't wanting to do. You never hear Canelo Alvarez with his excuse. Not in Spanish, not in English, not in sign language. He never gives an excuse. Yo, he got money already. He already got his deal. Think about it. Canelo Alvarez could be doing the same thing that Tyson Fury is doing. What they gave Tyson Fury? 110 mil, 100 mil, and look who he's fighting. Look, they gave him a contract, and look at the two opponents that he's fighting, milking us, milking the money. He don't need us. He don't need to fight anybody hard because they already gave him that NBA type of salary, type of paycheck. He's paid already. Canelo Alvarez is paid already. Canelo Alvarez could be like, you know what? I need a tune-up. I need an easy fight. Easily, he's still gonna get paid because he already got paid. He already got the contract. But you know what Canelo Alvarez is doing? He don't be like, no, I want an auto walling type of dude. He don't say that. He don't say, I want a what's his name? The dude that was ranked 60 something that Tyson Fury fought. Schwartz. He's fighting Sergey Kovalev, a future Hall of Famer, a ex boogeyman of the sport of boxing, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. Canelo Alvarez is going to be facing two proclaimed It's gonna be boxing week. We got Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo Alvarez. Man, maybe you want to see some country music. These do maybe want to see some country music. We got Sergey Kovalev. He's gonna fight Canelo Alvarez. We got Sergey Kovalev. He's gonna fight Canelo Alvarez. Yeehaw! November 2nd. Make a song out of this. Give me an album. Forget Little Nas X. November 2nd, we gonna need Sergey Kovalev. He gonna fight Canelo Alvarez. And I ain't even moonshine yet. I ain't even moonshine yet. Love moonshine is waiting for me at home saying, come on, daddy. Come on. Come on, daddy. Drink me. Drink me, daddy. I'm hyped. I love the sport. I love what's going on. We got on the second Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev, and then later on that week, later on that Thursday, later on that week, boom, later on that Thursday, we got Nonito Donaire versus Naoya Inoue. Damn it, I love the week. Do you feel me? Or do you feel me not? Been saying King Canelo. Yeah, I think it's gonna be his new name, G Money. G Money, that's gonna be his new name. Sit your father ass down before I make the change, G Money. G Money! Damn right! We gonna call him King Canelo Alvarez. He probably gonna be go watch November 2nd. Man. Man, November is going to be good. Man, the zone and look, yo, take out the Canelo Alvarez versus Kovalev, man, and the zone already had the fourth quarter of this boxing and the boxing schedule all locked down. You gotta subscribe to the zone. The zone, you gotta subscribe to the zone. They're hooking us up, y'all. They are hooking us up. Sorry for the Ryan Garcia, but that was a mishap. But you already know you got David Haney today. Tomorrow we would have got Jaime Moon. We got Jaime Munguia. We could have had Ryan Garcia. We got Triple G Alvarez, though. We have look at the schedule, y'all. Just look at the schedule. The zone is hooking us up, brother. The zone is hooking us up. Forget about PBC. What PBC got lined up for us, huh? Because we fans, so we got to hold them accountability. What PBC got lined up for us after the Errol Spence and Sean Porter? We don't know. We don't know. Haney is tonight. Haney is tonight. Heather Hardy is tonight. Beautiful ladies. Beautiful. Amanda Serrano. Oh, Lord. Uh-huh. Oh, mama mia. Man. It's just like, man, watching these ladies fight. I watch them like if they fighting for us, right? Watch them girls like if they fighting for you. Hit that girl. Hit her. She's trying to take me away from you. Hit her. Hit that. She's trying to be a home wrecker, Heather. Hit her. It's like watching tennis, y'all. You watch tennis. Do you watch tennis because of the girls and you want to see Serena Williams, or you watch tennis because you like the sound effects that they give? Ah, 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 ah. No, yeah, you don't want no tennis because you want to see Serena Williams, Sarah Pulver, what's her name? Sharapova, whatever her name is. You watch it for the sound effects. You close your eyes. You ain't even know if you're watching porn or you're watching a tennis match. Can you imagine you watching tennis and your girl's like she's out or whatever, she's working and you in the room and watching tennis and she's like, oh my god, what is he doing? He's cheating on me. And then she opens the door. What the fuck? Yo, what you talking about, baby? Oh, what are you doing watching tennis? It's it's Serena winning. Oh man. man. I can't wait to see tonight. I can't wait to see tonight. Waiting for tonight. Oh, you've been dreaming my heart. Waiting for tonight. Oh, that ain't for me, y'all. What y'all gonna do tonight? Let me know what y'all up to tonight, y'all. Are y'all gonna watch? Are y'all gonna watch Devin Haney fight tonight? Mm? Talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna be there. Can I talk to you? Canelo Alvarez gonna find Sergey Kovalev. Yo, that song, I'm gonna get that song in your mind all week, and you're gonna be singing that song. Canelo, Canelo Alvarez, he gonna face Sergey Kovalev in November 2nd. Yeah! Man, I'm gonna make a record out of this. Let's record it together, man. I need some background singers, and we can even tune it down. We could tune it down too. Little country, like soft country. Like that slow, good, Johnny Cash country. Sergey Kovalev, he's gonna fight Canelo Alvarez in November 2nd. Lord, give me a contract. American, what is it? What is that show? American Idol, here I come. Canelo Alvarez. ¡Órale! Vamos a ganar. Vamos a pelear. Al Sergey Kovalev viene este November 2nd, man. Ocho, bro. Pasto loco. Canelo, vas a ganar. Ganar. Va a ganar la pelea. ¿Tú quieres ver la pelea? Vamos a ganar. Canelo va a ganar, le va a dar pinchando. No, le duele. No. Oh, man. Hola. Vamos, ves las peleas. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you're going to think about the fight. Let me know if you want Ryan Garcia to fight in the undercard, because he ain't going to fight tomorrow. So he should be fighting in the undercard of Sergey Kovalev and Canelo Alvarez in November 2nd. And that's going to be I think that's a blessing in disguise, put it that way. I think it's a blessing in disguise for Ryan Garcia to be fighting in the undercard of Canelo Alvarez and Kovalev. That's going to be a turnout. That's going to be a great cold event. Just give him a good opponent. Give him a good opponent, y'all. Give him a good opponent. Canelo. People go R&B with that. Canelo Alvarez. Gonna be Sergey Kovalev. Canelo Alvarez. You're going to fight Sergey Kovalev. What is it? So we already know that Canelo Alvarez, everything in the zone right now is on and popping right now. All the fighters is fighting except for Demetrius Andrade early. Who should Demetrius Andrade fight next? Should they just, let's do some business with Al Heyman. We have to make this. I think right now, to be honest, Jamar Charlo and Demetrius Andrade have no choice. They're in a crossroad right now. They have to fight each other to stay relevant because there's no other fight they could be fighting. It's no other fight. Demetrius Andrade has to fight Charlo, and Charlo has to fight Demetrius. They have to build their own legacy, y'all. If they fight anybody else other than themselves, they just digging themselves deep in a hole right now. They got to, man. They got to. They can't be begging for Canelo Alvarez. They gotta beg for themselves now, man. Charlo has to fight Andrade. They have to, man. It gotta happen. There's no other fight out there. That's it. There's no other fight. There's no other big fight. Or you're gonna hear it from the people. The baby. The baby is doing good, man. The baby is doing great things, Los. Baby is doing good. Baby is doing fine. But I'm lucky because I ain't breast milking, so I'm a little free sometimes. Man, but you gotta help the wife. I gotta help the wife from time to time. But when the wife is breast milking, then it's kind of less. Is I do less because the mind the baby don't want none of mine. I don't got no titty, so she can't get the breast from me unless you put it in the bottle. Genie in the bottle, man. Anyway, y'all, I'm heading. You already know happy hour. Gotta catch up to happy hour, and maybe I go live right in the bar. Right in the bar, and we're gonna have some. I got some good drinks, some good cocktail drinks. That does anybody have a? Do you like Blue Long Island? Does anybody like Blue Long Island out there? Hmm? Does anyone know the fight? Shoot, I ain't even get to read that, my brother.